Hey, YouTube. It's me, the BBK, and welcome back to the Boss's Library. Hey, Momo. Hey, mamas. So good to see you, mama. Oh, y'all. I couldn't wait. I'm on my lunch break, waiting on this barbecue to show up outside in this beautiful weather. So listen. What you think? Let me go back and get the picture that my girl just sent me. Shout out to Momo, always keeping us full on this hot sake. Oh yes. Now this young guy, this young man right here. Hey, just be real. Hey, Candy Cane. I don't know much about this young man, but I do know my queen told me something about that's Popeo, I believe, over there in Italy, over there. As you can see on the community wall. No, I don't even remember where I did it now. But anyway, when I first saw this picture on the Trumpet News, that's the channel where we watch them talk about the Ukrainian government feeling some kind of way about Joe and company. Excuse me. And they were showing this, and he was perplexed, he said, as to whether or not this guy was having difficulty walking or if he was being arrested. Yeah, I don't know about you, but it almost looked to me like his arms are being held behind his back. He's not being held up from old age. It looked like he may have on a new set of bracelets. Remember, Italy messed with our election. Oh, it was Italy. Hey, Kiki. Hey, Janice James. Ooh, child. See, I hadn't got that deep into it. I think it's that ADHD thing. It be taking me so fast. I hadn't got that deep. But looked like it's about to go down. Let's get ready to rumble. Now, I just posted 2 videos on the community wall. I want y'all to take a look at for tonight, so y'all can be a little more into what we're going to be diving into. Now, when we are going to go live again tonight over on this channel, I will drop the link in the live stream for the Boss Cave. Because some things we won't be able to show on this channel again for security reasons and for protection of the channel and protection of my ass going back to jail. Okay? Never thought I would be a criminal. An internet criminal. Okay? Oh, Italy was one of many countries. I see. But the Italian op has signed a confession. Ooh! And also implicated. Ooh! Well, I think y'all know who 44 is. I believe that's B.O., ain't it? That's the old boy. The one that hurt my feelings. My former baby daddy. The one that was on the boat. The one we saw. Ooh, child. Now, I do believe I remember some receipts about this here last statement. Let me pin this to the top so y'all can see it better. I remember getting some receipts maybe a week ago. And I was so overwhelmed, I don't know if we really dove deep into it, but we're going to get deep in it tonight. We're going to get so deep into it like an old pervert with a hook on a Friday night. Shut up now. Yes, we are. Shout out to my Momo, my mama 3T Almeida. Shout out to my John QQ. Shout out to our Boss King, Anthony McGoddang Neal. Yeah, they keep me on the straight and narrow with these folks. Now, tonight, after the live, okay, good, I didn't hang up. Hey, Ronnie. Now, tonight, after the live ends, is that mustard? Or is that bird boo-boo? Ooh, child. What is that? Tonight after the live, I will open the cave during the live stream and we'll have it so certain things can be seen in private, and again, not jeopardize the channel. And then after the live stream, I will close that live and open a new live for the bosses only. Only the bosses. The only bosses that will not, the only people that are not bosses, or only person, I guess I should say, that are not bosses, a boss that will come in will be John QQ, if he's available and if he decides to join us. He will be the only one that will be in the cave that is not a boss. Glad to see you. Oh, thank you. There go Anthony. What's going on, King? Yes, we're going to dig into it tonight. We're going to dig into it because, see, the video the trumpet channel released. What's up, Diva D? What's up, boss lady? What's up? So, today on the trumpet channel that I was listening to earlier, and I can't remember if I put that on the wall or not, they were listening to the recordings of some of the people who had came in on buses who were alleged to have been part of Black Lives Matter and Antifa. And I think I might get it twisted up, so feel free to correct me at any time, Momo. But I think the gag is that it really was Antifa, allegedly, and they were giving the false sense that they may have been Black Lives Matter. Now, or BLM. Let's stick with BLM. Now, in the slew of receipts that I have, one of them is a little video that we will show in the cave of these protesters. It was a mixture of the BLM and the ATF, and they were having a little bit of a dispute, if you will. One of the ATFers actually, it looked like she did a soft punch on the black lady who was a part of the BLM. But see, that soft punch wasn't nothing but a kiss from the opposition. But baby, let me tell you, when that sister kissed her back, she left her leaking. They had to help her on the way, leaking. Face, eyes, nose, mouth. Bam! She gave her one piece. She gave her a super-sized one piece. Yes, she did. She did that. And that lady immediately turned around and said that the BLM attacked her. And yes, they protected the lady in the BLM. That could have been that was the furthest thing from the truth. Because, see, the lady didn't attack her. See, the white woman put her hands on that sister. She did that. We got the video. She did that. She put her hands on the sister, so the sister just reached out and touched her. Let her know we ain't going to get down like that. She gave her honey almost a kiss of death, baby. Source, better known as F. You know. No, sir. It is now back on the table. Allegedly, it is going to now be an option for the demons. Whether it'll pass or not, we don't know. And we may not know until after January 20th. Now, the word on the curb is that these groups are saying we have two presidents. I just want you to remember that we don't. Today is January the 8th. We do not have two presidents at this time. We have one POTUS. And we have a POTUS elect. And I'm buffering bad. Okay, let me get somewhere and sit down. I don't have no business out here. Okay. I'm back in the house now. Is that a little bit better? Can y'all hear me okay? The clock is still running. Can y'all hear me okay? Let me go out and come back in. Okay, Anthony. Okay, she said yes, better. Okay, good. Um, okay, good. Thank you. I lost my train of thought though. Yes, we only have one POTUS and we have one POTUS elect. Now, unless they're able to pop off the alleged warrant that is alleged to have been issued for POTUS, unless they impeach POTUS as it is to have been alleged to be in the process, it will be a coup. And you know, we've been kind of talking about this now. Y'all remember last year? I kept saying it. You know, my sister sitting over there quiet as a church mouse, honey. She quiet as a mosquito on a piece of meat. I just hope she got that C note set to the side. I've been telling you guys, I had a feeling, I had a strong, it was just the things that Auntie Julie was saying and the things that Auntie Nanny P was saying that made me think they would be very successful in pulling this thing off. Now, I want to go back to this coin that was given. Where'd it go? Where are my other pictures? Did I not snap any other pictures? I think they're inside the video. Did I record it? And did I record it? This looks like a recording. What does this say? Okay, nope, wrong one. Media, videos. Okay. Oh, and this one right here. This is a recording. I cannot play it here. I repeat, I cannot play it here because the first recording of this gentleman right here leaked some information about the guy that's going to play Giuseppe in Pinocchio. Also, when the guy that's going to play Giuseppe was on Route 666 doing a mini video, and also when this guy was found dead on the Route 6666, I did a video and I played his video from Instagram. I went to jail behind this guy's video. So I will not be playing this video here. This is one of many videos that will be playing in the cave while we're live here on this page. Buckle up, it's going to get dark these next couple of weeks. And every time I hear somebody say something about it getting dark, I remember when Joe kept referring to a dark winter. And I remember us going back and doing a little research on the dark winter. And I would have to glance at some of my receipts to regurgitate what this so-called dark winter is going to be. But it's going to be bad. Okay, so the rule is still the same. Get y'all ass to the grocery store, get stocked up, get all your batteries, get your flashlights, get your portable radios that are battery operated, get all your batteries. Because see, these are the things you're going to need when they flip that switch. See, don't forget, we had that alert from the FCC the other day. And it was a little bit of a heads up as about to what was going to happen. Now, what I do want to show you, hang on, are some comments that were made during the Trumpet Channel video this morning. And I captured a few of them. Now, during his live, as you can see, Summer Breeze stated Trump was the best president ever since JFK. Christopher Power says, finally suing, you mean still waiting on SCOTUS? And I'm going to guess that SCOTUS means secretary. I don't know what SCOTUS means. SCOTUS Judge Roberts suing Lynn Lynn had to remind him what defamation suit is. They want court exposure. This is very interesting. Stay with me just a moment. Hello. Thank you so much. I appreciate
Thank you.
Have a good day. Okay, my food just arrived. Let me get a little something. Okay. So I don't know yet about this lawsuit. I think that Momo is planning to be on deck tonight so that she can help break down some of these terms and what they mean. Let me go back. I got behind. Okay, you're given a challenge coin as a sign of a job well done. That's what they're meant in military. Anyways, who knows about satanic deep staters? Right, Momo. Isaac gave the encryption key with all the CP videos and blackmail info, so those names he mentioned has the evidence. Again, some of those names would be the young man that's going to be playing Giuseppe in Pinocchio. We know where him and his wife is. Remember, he was the one that got that. Oh, man, that's a mess. Got the double citizenship. He's a citizen of Greece as well as the United States. And when we thought we were going to go to Greece to get him, Greece told him, oh, no, ma'am, because see, he's got a disease. They consider pedophilia and shoplifting a disease. When in actuality, I bet if it was just the average Joe Blow, they would have given him up. But with his citizenship, I'm sure he's given up a lot of coindelas, a lot of dineros, a lot of pesos, a lot of money over there. So they're going to have his back. You must crawl through the darkness in order to get to the light. And it's going to be a very difficult crawl. Like, they're not going to make nothing easy for us. SCOTUS is Supreme Court Justice of the United States. Ooh. Baby, this is crazy. Oh, this leaked. Okay, that leaked. Okay. Look at these ribs. Let me see if I can put this camera on my food so y'all can see what happened, just in case I just so happen to not go live tonight. Do not cuss me out whenever I go live. I want y'all to see how heavy this meat is going to be. Hang on. Let me move. Now, why is this? Hang on, y'all. Why is this so big? How do I don't know how so big, but those are my ribs. My beans. Our macaroni and cheese with bacon. See that bacon? That's that killer. That's that killer. That bacon, that's that killer. That's going to do me in. Okay. Romeo said everyone hoping that Donald will act. He has no other option, which is exactly where he has the power, if he has the evidence. They say Joe won't last long. KD says bring down the wrath of God upon these demon seeds. However, it happened. Daniela is the one that says we have two presidents, one legal and the other is an imposter. The imposter will be gone soon. Love Pugs 05 says we have to wear a diaper over our months now. I think she said mouths. It's a ritual, people, to Satan. Look it up. What, why, and who says... Wait, Donnie Wiggs asked, why are they going to impeach him now? What, why, and who says they're going to force everybody to take a vaccine unless you can show you have a medical reason. Everybody should immediately find any allergies that they have. Now listen, I know everything that you see on the internet and the social media you can't believe, but sometimes they do have valid suggestions and valid answers, so take heed. Lori Tanner says, Birdom is dead, morons. Jimmy Whiteside says, it's not over. Do you think Donald went through all this shit to hand it over to criminals? Look, I know y'all ain't ready for this type of teaching, but this is what it is. Zuvua says, and it will be all that separation drama over and over again with this gang of thieves. I'm not preparing for prosecution, but BO's executive orders already say the veterans and patriots are threats. Summer Breeze says, Biden has already talked about BLM terribly. Remember, Biden is a demon. That's short for the real word, right? And yet again, he playing in your face. Because the demons are what got him into office. Or so they thought. See, the reality of it is a lot of people did not want to believe that it was even an option that the election could be stolen. Michelle asks, where is Hunter? BJ Beach says, come on, Robert, tell us some stuff. Start showing the information. We're ready. We're hungry. Come on. The Suzanne Greenberg says the president opens eyes. I say thank you. Hang on. Come on, go away. Jen Eric Plus. Now, this is the moderator, and I thought this was very interesting how she said this. She says, people, shut it and stop and listen. Again, if you want the world's news, go to CNN, another affiliate that you cannot trust 100%. She says, if you want the truth, stop and listen. Thank you. Jimbo B said, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Patriot War says, has House of Destiny come out about Dunn's so-called concede? Lori Tanner says, Biden did not win. Donald will be president all along. Lorraine says, folks, go back and listen to Kim Clements' prophecy. Try Supreme Court drained something and it got cut off. Let's get this out of the way. Go through a few more of these. Petra, and y'all see I was in the chat. Well, maybe not on this one. Petra says, if all that Linwood and Sidney Powell said was going to happen, it would have happened before January 6th. I'm very skeptical. I don't see the point of delaying the release of the bombshells. Max H says, them boys is raiding Republicans' offices in Tennessee. I did get that alert via Fox that was happening. Troy says, is the Italy thing fake? David says, the truth is coming and the documented, demented, and treasonous swamp rats are running scared. Benito says, yes, Sherlock, imprint the populace with emotions and we mentality in preparation for a foreign boogeyman, a.k.a. and See, remember, we went in bed with all of them. Actually, Don broke his promise to Iran and pissed Russia and China off, but we're not going to get to that. Let us all run down to an enlistment station. Roscoe says they need to arrest many on both sides for treason. I mean, our government just got overthrown right in front of us in Congress. See, here's the real kicker. a lot of people don't even understand what happened yesterday and today. A lot of people are watching the news and don't have the understanding or the ability to break it down and know exactly what they're watching. It just seems like they're watching the protesters go in and take over the hill. Not the case. And I don't think I saved another picture where they went in and stole all of the congressmen's laptops that were all spread all over a table, as though we're going into the main hall. We can't take our laptops, so we'll leave them here. And they were all nicely lined up, real nice and neat. They said those protesters, the ANFA, the ATF people, went in and stole them. So see, it's bad enough that information was stolen off of Hunter's laptop. And we saw some of the stuff that they got off his laptop. What's going to be interesting is, what are they going to get from these other politicians' laptop? See, I would rather, now this is my opinion, and I know some people ain't going to like it, but I'm going to say it anyway. I would rather them give Donald another 4 years than to let Joe come in and we find out that a lot of the alleged corruption and whatnot was true. And he's riding the wave. See, that meant that we jumped out of the skillet and into the fire. So, to keep us safe, if making Donald the president, if flipping the election will keep us safe, let the flipping begin. Because, see, somewhere, now we'll find those receipts, it was alleged that there will be a war if the election is not flipped. Now, I don't know how true that is. And again, hopefully we'll have some backup to shed some light on this tonight. I just wanted to come in here and let y'all take a little sneak peek of some of the stuff that had gotten my attention. I'm saving all of my other receipts for last. Always the best for last. We'll get into some of that a little bit later. Dillard Stedman says, I'll down my feet, Lord willing. Emma says, have faith because God is in charge. So, the Arrow is covering Sam Jam's statement, but I'm going to guess it says Kamala was sworn in on the Senate on the 6th. Now, there are some receipts that I have not pulled where they asked the same question as someone else asked. And that was, why hasn't Kamala given up her Senate seat yet? That's an interesting question and a very good question to ask. Hopefully, we'll have some answers today, if God willing. So, I just want to come over here and share a little bit with you guys. I'm mad hungry. Like the dope man needing a Snicker. So, I'm going to get off here and take a few bites so that I'm not smacking in anybody's ear. And I thank y'all for coming over, hanging out on this afternoon appetizer, on this quickie lunch break. And I'll see y'all later on tonight. Y'all be good. And keep your eyes open, y'all.